Welcome back. Time of the broadcast now. We hear from you, our viewers, from our In Focus inbox. There you go. This is sent by Sarah and Blower saying, in this economy, is it better to rent or buy?
You know, that is a great, and that's Saren. That is a great question. Is it better to
Because
rent?
in the old days you would hear, don't throw your money away on renting, but now it's kind of like, well, maybe not, it's not a bad idea right now.
Well, if you are wanting to buy, I would recommend that you want to stay in the property at least 3 years.
3.
Yes, at least 3 years. So if you don't have your roots firmly planted in East Texas and you're like, oh, I could work here, I could work there, then maybe renting might be better for you. But I'm always going to say it's better to buy than rent.
All right. This one sent by Daisy Escatel saying, are adjustable mortgage rates still available? Is that a bad idea? They were hot in the 80s.
Thanks, Stacy, for asking that question. So adjusted rate mortgages, some are available. There are those buy down programs, which is like a 3-2-1 buy down, and we can always have a lender come on and go into the more specifics about it. But there are more creative ways in order to get into some houses now.
Like what?
Assumable rate mortgages.
That sounds scary. Is that scary?
I think we have to make sure that the buyer and the lender have firm communication about what that is, if that's even an option.
And what is that?
So basically it's the type of loan, and I know with VA you're able to assume that mortgage and maybe carry that over, but we would probably have to hear it from a lender to be able to speak on the specifics about that.
It also, people should know, I'm not a realtor, but a house can $500 you to death. Because once you buy a house, things go wrong. Unless you or Mr. Fix-It have the time to do that, a house can $500 you to death.
Right, right. And so just making sure that you are financially ready to be that homeowner. And it's not just a mortgage payment that you have to remember. You do have to make those repairs. You don't get a landlord to call if something happens.
Yes. I tell these kids in the newsroom, enjoy your landlord, because it won't always be that way. As always, we invite more feedback to focus on. Next week, you want to be heard. Send us an email at infocus@ktk.com, and you may see your stuff right here on The Big Show. So after the break, closing words from our guest and myself. Hang on.